Hello darlings, it's Monday morning and you know what I'm up to today. I wasn't expecting to be, oh you can't see can you? They've decided to dig up the road and repair it properly, so I'm surrounded by plant machinery. Good boy Winter Davis. Good job, new windscreen wipers. So, first part of the journey, I am off to Waddington. Isn't that exciting?
China's leader during World War II. He was turfed out by the communists in 1949.
I tell you what.
And set up a separate
Let's
state over here.
set up a charging station.
He died in 1975. This memorial where we are has 89 steps.
I'm going to need...
Year of his life.
Where's that
But
gone?
unlike Chiang Kai-shek, Taiwan has survived. And indeed prospered to the extent that this island now...
I'm really badly organised.
70% of the world's semiconductors.
Where's my little plug-in?
90%
Oh,
of the
fucking
world's
hell.
most advanced chips. It is one of the most important countries in the world as a consequence of that. And it's also a...
Come here, you little bastard. There it is.
Economic hotspot.
Right.
Say a flashpoint for a future world war.
I may be a little nervous. Ridiculous, isn't it? Never mind. It's going to be fun. Right, is that charging? Yes, that's charging. Right, let's crack on. God, I got wires everywhere now. Go on then, Windsor Davis. Let's do this. Right, slight problem. They've closed the road and I appear to be trapped in. Can I get through down here? I presume I can. If I'm going to be able to park up outside home tonight. Possibly not. Right, let's try again. Right. Best bet's going to be to go round the houses. Right, darlings. I will catch you when I get to Waddington. That's us going over the Manchester Ship Canal. Memories being brought back now. Okay, so I am here at the meeting point and Mustard is not. He can't find it, despite he and I having the same address details. So I'm trying to guide him here. God only knows where he is. But this is it, guys. This is the car park where we met on that favourable... I'm dying for the loo. I hope he hurries up before I piss myself. And he's finally found it. Hello.
Yeah, would help you to give me the proper actual address of the place.
I used the same one and I got straight here.
But the one that you gave me is over there.
Is it?
And then the actual road was over there somewhere. This is the fourth time I'm trying to find you from your bloody directions.
But do you not remember it from last time?
It's suppose I should do, shouldn't I, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You fucking parked here every day to go to work. So, you know, quite how you managed not to find it. Right, I'm over there.
Right.
So, roll forward a few years and here we are back at that same car park by the side of the Manchester Ship Canal there. And I got here in my Ford Galaxy, parked up, waited, and before too long a beautiful woman in white walked towards me. We do that again just in case. Now, unfortunately, the lady in question who actually participated in this actual date. Now, unfortunately, the lady in question who participated in the actual date was unavailable. And although I did put a... fucking hell. And although I did put a Facebook post out asking for a beautiful woman who was willing to wear white and meet up in a random Waddington car park, I was unable to find one. None came forward. But then, fortunately, my best friend stepped into the breach.
Hi, it's Mustard.
Not quite the same, but he'll have to do. Somebody has been playing poo sticks, and that is a fantastic bridge for poo sticks. And as we met for the first time in several years by the side of the Manchester Ship Canal, which actually turned out to be the River Mersey, we both jumped into my car and we set off without really knowing where we were going. Although there was an idea at the back of my mind that perhaps we could go to the seaside. And these were the gates to the car park of meetings. Would they prove to be the gates to happiness? I wondered. Fuck me, that was good, wasn't it? Fucking profound.
Yeah.
I'm some big Willie Shakespeare.
The car park of dreams.
The car park of dreams. Car park of fucking shattered dreams.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know where to go?
Yeah. Is that corner, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Excited by the prospect of our date together, my partner decided that she would immediately have a piss in And as I saw her standing up and not remotely squatting, I began to... One of us isn't being crippled by a non-working passenger seat.
Yeah, it does, you're right.
Right, said Fred.
Well, this is a rather lovely little car, isn't it?
Not so little.
Not so little.
But it is lovely.
That doesn't work.
What doesn't?
That.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter because there's one on that. $130 miles.
130 miles, shouldn't.
Starting route to Station Road.
Right.
It's not 130
Proceed
miles.
to Arbley Road, then turn left.
Oh, do
Did you pull the fuse?
No.
Oh. Why not?
Because I'm sure I did it before and it made no difference.
I don't want to die. It's a fear. I mean, enough fear as it is with you driving.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Oh, God. What's he doing there? That's not hub nut, is it?
Chinese hub nut.
Oh, that would be such a cool thing, a Chinese hub nut. Ah, end this video.
I thought he wanted this spot.
Turn left onto Arby Road, then turn left.
Thank you, honourable and wise guidance lady.
Turn left onto Bridgefoot.
Don't mind if I do. Wise and honourable. Stop looking around you,
Next
on.
lights, turn left.
You don't need to. Right, that's my job. I'm in charge of the car.
You know, but that's what I do. If I'm in a car with anyone, I tend to find myself looking around as well as an extra pair of eyes. An extra pair of eyes that probably do a better job.
You know what we should have for
Turn left
future road
onto
trips?
Sludges Lane.
What?
As well as the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, which we didn't really need today anyway.
Which we didn't really need today anyway. We should have a car with dual controls. No, I wasn't listening to the honourable guidance lady. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Left eye.
The honourable guidance
In
lady.
about 1 mile, turn right onto Chester Road.
Policeman Badger. Oh, we're going over a bridge, are we?
Yeah, the bridge that we were just looking at.
That'll be nice. No.
it's not,
The
is it?
bridge we were just looking at is a railway bridge, I'm sure.
Yes.
Mini and metro space.
Mini and metro space.
What do you think about men with those top button things?
I think it's jolly stylish.
Do you think they're real men?
Well, yeah, I just think they've got a bit caught up in thinking they should do what other people do.
Right.
Footballers. Tom came home the other day with his hairband on because his hair's got quite floppy and out of control. And yeah, he didn't look like a footballer.
Thomas Turbot.
Yesterday I noticed this man knocking around who had like 2 arms like that long, hands on the end, but that's literally it.
Right.
And I got thinking that must really must cause a problem for actually having a relationship. You know, you've got so many women that probably wouldn't really go for you, and then you wouldn't even be able to have a wank.
Well, it's genuinely funny you say that, because now this is going way back when I would have been in my very early 20s. Am I going right here, honourable guidance lady?
Turn right onto Chester Road.
Thank you. And I was in, it was like a late night bar, and I was in the bug, and there was a guy with arms exactly like you've just said.
Yeah.
You know, tiny little arms up here with hands on, and he's sort of hopping up and down like he's dying
In
for
about
the
4
loot,
miles,
and
at
he's
the
trying to
roundabout,
get down
take
to
the
his
third exit to merge onto
flight
the
and whatnot,
M56 towards
and he
Chester.
literally can't reach it.
Yeah.
And I went, and he said, I'm looking, I said, you all right, mate? He said, I don't suppose you could help me, could you? I can't. And I thought, fucking, I was a bit pissed. And I thought, well, this is awkward. But I did it. I unzipped him, popped him out. He did his business. I gave it a little shake. But it was horrible. It was all scabby and red raw, and there was like a bit of pus coming off it, and I'm thinking, I can't wait to wash my hands here. But I popped him away, and I kind of said, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what's wrong with your penis? It looks terribly painful. He said, "Oof, I don't know, but I'm not going to touch the bloody thing."
Nice. Is that a true story?
No,
Right, it's a joke then.
it is, yes.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you for just seeking clarification.
I wonder if it was the same man.
Oh, bound to be. And there can't be two of them.
You imagine being like that and living alone though. Oh gosh.
Well, you'd have to have a carer, wouldn't you?
You'd have to do, yeah. A carer with benefits.
What car did you bring?
We're not in Wales yet, you know.
We're not far. I remember this road.
I remember it too. But we're not going to eat anything until we actually get there, are we?
Oh, do you want to stop at McDonald's?
What, to have a snack?
Well, for lunch.
What is lunch?
It's the meal that takes place after breakfast but before dinner.
Thanks for clearing that up for
Normally
me.
right in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Have you brought lunch?
No.
Right, oh I see. I can hang on, but I've eaten nothing today so far. I'm used to having something to eat. I do like food. The trouble is it makes you shit quite a lot. Four times I went yesterday. 4 times. I am a shit machine.
That's a commendable effort.
Just like my car.
Oh, and is there like a minimum amount that you could eat that would keep you alive but you would never have a shit? Because every single thing that you ate was needed to keep you alive.
Well, no, because there's still waste, isn't there? You don't poo out poo because there's nowhere for it to go.
I don't know exactly how it works.
Well, you put food in, your body processes
that
it.
bit.
Yeah, your body processes it. Some bits get turned into. Where's that part of it? Some get turned into energy, and some of it, well, the rest of it's waste.
Right.
And it's poisonous. And that's why you have to poo it out. And if you don't poo it out, there's no room for any more food. You think about all the food that you eat.
Why don't they develop? Well, waste is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why don't they develop food that hasn't got any waste? That's just food.
Well, that's an interesting question.
What's the waste
Like
in
pills. Like.
Well, what's the waste in chicken? If you just ate chicken,
Yeah.
where's the waste? What's the waste?
Well, the bit that hasn't got the protein in it.
What, like the beak?
No. I mean, it's still right. Okay, so if you've got a kilo of chicken, how
Yeah.
much? Well, that's a nice red tree. How much protein is there in a kilo
You've
of chicken?
genuinely got a mind like a dropped hose, haven't you?
Why? I just like trees. That's all. What do you mean? Because I flip from one thing to another.
Yeah.
Well, we're driving along.
On the crest of a wave and the sun is shining high. All of the eyes on the distant horizon. My dick's caught in my fly.
Right, so that is necessary, isn't it, for proving your point?
What?
Saying that I've got a mind like a flailing hose.
I didn't say flailing, but I like that. What's happened to your live streams?
What do you mean? Oh, well, the numbers you mean?
No, you haven't done one for weeks.
No, 2 days I've not done before. I'll do
2
it tomorrow.
days.
Yeah. I've just been trying to edit some videos. I started getting behind with them. So the one that we were in a week ago has only just gone up. That's it. You haven't got much petrol.
No, I need to get some. Yeah, I see. I got the normal amount of stick in the comments in there.
Oh yeah, what for?
Oh, being lazy and not doing anything.
Wait a minute. Oh, in the video. Oh, yeah, they're going to do that. Some of them it's a joke, some of them they kind of mean it.
Yes.
So, I'm looking for a chicken chart.
A chicken chart.
Yeah.
Okay.
104. How much though is this? How much is it? A kilo of chicken? Because it is a good question. But you know, what exactly are you getting out of it? Oh, right. Oh, portion 100 grams.
At the
is,
next lights, at the roundabout, take the third exit.
on average, of course, 165 kilojoules. No, sorry, 690 kilojoules. 31 grams of protein. So really, oh, ash. The things like calcium and iron, magnesium, and phosphorus, sodium, potassium, zinc, copper, manganese,
At the roundabout,
selenium,
take the third
thiamine,
exit to merge onto the M56 towards Chester.
chlorine.
That's just American chickens, isn't it?
85 milligram of chlorine. It's quite a lot, actually.
Your feet would certainly be well disinfected.
Yeah. Yeah, so they only...
So you know when you used to go to a swimming pool when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, and it tasted of chlorine.
I'm going to have a look for some fuel down here.
No, that's because...
So was that like melted chicken that you had to put your feet in?
In half a
that
mile,
little,
turn left onto Hilltop Road.
that little bath before you got into the actual pool?
oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, because,
What temperature would chicken melt?
well, chicken doesn't melt, does it?
I bet it would if it was hot or cold enough.
Well, no, you can freeze chicken, but chicken doesn't go from solid to gas.
How long is
Solid
it
to
safe to
liquid
keep
or-
a chicken in the freezer for?
Well, probably not very long.
Turn
It'd die
left
quickly, wouldn't
onto
it?
Hilltop
That's what I
Road.
find.
It has to be a really big freezer to still got a free range.
Yeah, it would. Or a really small chicken.
Yeah. A bit, oh, what a cute little doggy. Well, it's not a proper dog, but it's cute.
It's not a proper
In
dog.
half a mile, use the roundabout to make a U-turn.
Any dog that weighs less than 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are pointless.
You like cats?
That's true. But they are pointless.
Well, they're not pointless, are they? You know, they're good for killing birds in the garden.
That's not a good thing though, is it?
Well,
Do you think
the
birds
point isn't
deserve to be killed?
necessarily going to be a good thing, though, is it?
I don't approve of killing birds.
Well, that's because you're not a cat. By the way, you got the wrong way.
I know I was going to get some I panicked because I thought motorway.
Use the roundabout to make a
And I thought I
U-turn.
might get some fuel.
Why didn't you think about this beforehand?
I did. I just didn't go past the garage. Anyway, I wanted to go past this place.
Well, a good start here. There's no fuel in the
In a
car.
quarter of a mile,
Rather than
at the
find out where the
roundabout,
petrol
take
station
the
is,
second
get
exit onto
on
Chester
the way.
Road.
We're just going down some roads to see if we can get lucky, aren't we?
There's bound to be a petrol station here.
I always imagined you as being quite a well-organised person, because you are with certain things. You're really a sort of OCD about paperwork and stuff like that.
Oh, a beefeater.
But when
At
it
the
comes to
roundabout,
actual
take the
tangible
second
things
exit
like
onto Chester Road.
will I or not run out of petrol, which, looking at that gauge, we're about to, you're fucking useless.
Look, we're just going alongside the motorway. It's not like we're going out of our
We're going
way.
to be going over the motorway in a minute.
And this is actually a shortcut.
It's not a shortcut.
How do you know? You don't know where you are.
Yeah, the trouble
In a
is,
quarter of a mile,
you
turn
don't know where
left
you are
onto
either.
Chester Road.
well, there's another bridge over there. That's something.
And it's a nice bridge.
It is.
I did actually think going the coast road would be nice. Because that's what
know this one, just
I feel that I do. God is whispering to me that there's almost certainly a petrol station along here. He thinks it's an Esso. He didn't tell me about those potholes though.
this is Shell petrol station, 1 mile from here.
See, I told you.
Yeah, but it's down this direction.
I can't believe you doubted me. I brought you on a beautiful shortcut. That was an emergency brake.
Is it?
Yeah, that was braking full out.
Well, that's not good, is it?
No, no,
Let's pull that fuse out.
won't make any difference.
It will make a difference.
Oh, look at that.
Oh gosh.
In 300 yards, turn right onto Halton Station Road.
No, I take it the petrol station is just straight on this road.
Take
Yeah.
the next right onto
Kind of.
Halton Station
It's a
Road,
really
then turn
northern.
right onto Wood
At the
Lane.
next lights, turn right.
Oh, you see, I don't know which one I'm following now. I've got both of them talking to me.
Yeah. Ah.
In a quarter
I
of a
should have gone down
mile,
there.
turn right onto Clifton Road, A557.
Bollocks.
Alex.
That's 2.3 miles away. That looks like a petrol station there, but it's not one.
Oh, this looks like an interesting. Right, so shall I turn around or carry on?
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Every now and then, or you get
At
a
the
little
lights,
bit.
turn right onto Clifton Road.
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto
And there we
Chester
have
Road.
what used to be a petrol station is now only good for washing your car in. Look, car there.
I have priority. I have priority.
Toyota. I suggest you go now.
Turn right onto Chester Road.
In 3/4 of a
A56.
mile, turn left
In a
onto
quarter of a
Station
mile,
Road.
turn left onto Halton Station
You know, this
Road.
must be what it's like being polygamous and having two wives. What do you think of my gramophone installation?
Yeah, it's nice. Well done. Turn left here.
And look, I
Take the
properly
next
fitted the
left onto Halton
microphone.
Station
Oh, yeah?
Road, then
Oh,
turn
really?
right onto Wood Lane.
Well done.
Yeah, I did a proper job there.
The thing is, you're going about what it must be like having two wives. But if you had a mute button, would you
At
not
the
use
next
it?
lights, turn right.
Would I-
That was telling you to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm all confused now.
That would turn in. Just
Turn right
right where
onto
rails
Wood
are.
Lane.
Next right onto Wood Lane.
Oh,
The
holiday.
The Holiday Inn. Holiday.
Don't speak like that.
At the next
In a
lights,
quarter of a mile,
turn right.
turn right onto Beechwood Avenue.
My woman sounds better than yours.
Does she?
Yeah, she sounds sexier and...
Mine sounds like she does work in the Holiday Inn.
No, yours sounds like she works in an Indian call centre.
Wow. Why an Indian call centre?
Well, she was on a gap year and needed to earn some rupees.
Rupees.
At the lights, turn right onto Beechwood Avenue, then turn left onto the A533 towards Woodness.
Turn right onto Beechwood Avenue, then turn left onto the A533 Slip Road.
Allow me to demonstrate the
Yeah.
fact that look,
Okay, turn left. Turn right here.
it comes up, you can program it into the right colour for the car.
Okay, that'll come in handy.
That's marvellous, isn't it?
At At the lights, turn
left here.
Turn left onto the A533 slip road, then take the exit towards Shopping City Runcorn.
Shopping City.
I used to know somebody who lived in Runcorn.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Runcorn of the Bailey.
I loved Runcorn. Is it left here?
Yes.
Take the exit towards Shopping City Runcorn.
Stay in the right 2
Down
lanes.
this. Not on that one. The old woman's going to get you into trouble.
Better than the other way
In
around.
200 yards, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Hallwood Link Road.
Use the left lane to keep left towards Mersey Gateway Port
You
and
see, the
Ashland.
wives can't agree.
Exit the roundabout
In
onto
290
Hallwood Link
yards,
Road, then take
exit
the exit
roundabout
towards
onto the
Hallwood Park.
A533.
Exactly.
There,
Petrol
that's the
station
one.
there.
Right, okay. I
Take
think
the exit towards Hallwood Park,
In
then
half a
turn
Right.
mile,
right.
use the roundabout to make a U-turn.
that's quite an
Turn
unusual way
right,
to get
then
there,
turn
isn't it?
right.
It is. Oh, it's not too expensive either.
Well, there we go. That's why it's queuing up so badly.
And they're parked, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They'll be for the hospital. They'll be avoiding the outrageous hospital charking parties.
Turn right onto Hallwood Link Road.
Hospital.
You've never been to hospital, have you?
I have?
As a patient?
Oh, no. No exit, it says no. No entry. Don't go in. In you go. In you go. You're fine. It's a bit confusing though. I can understand why a man like you would actually get upset by this.
Fuck you.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto the A533 towards Widnes.
It's like a drive-through petrol station, isn't it?
It's a bit of a kerfuffle, isn't it? Right, is that coned off or?
No. Right, shall I pull that fuse?
Oh, you can do if you want. It won't make any odds.
Well, it can't have the ABS. Right, you said you got that pulsation.
Yeah.
So it can't be doing that if the ABS isn't plugged in, can it?
And yet it will.
It won't. We'll find out, won't we?
What was that all about? I've already done it.
Have it? Can't believe that. That's still recording. He just leaves his phone on constantly and then says that he does lots of editing. Hey mate.
Hello. Right.
This looks like the kind of petrol station you'd see in like a B movie, don't you think? Like a low budget British film.
It looks like a Welsh petrol station when you're on holiday.
Holiday. Sorry.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna fucking sit on your head.
I'd go if I were you.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto the A533 towards Widnes.
So you can follow our instructions. If you like.
Don't mind if I do, wise and honourable guidance lady.
Wafting along.
Oh, the Christopher way.
Yeah.
In about 13 miles, take the exit towards Flint and Chester.
I like coming over this bridge here because it means that I'm on my way somewhere exciting.
I know, I totally agree with you. Oh yes, I've never been able to do this before.
And wonderfully, we're heading towards the sunlight.
Yes. Well, that is good news.
Look at that bonnet.
You put some stuff on it.
Put some stuff on it.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Yeah, no.
That's an understatement, not like Noah looking out the ark and saying, might get a spot of rain later on. That bonnet, well, first of all it was power washed,
Yeah.
then it was hand washed with shampoo, then it was power washed again, then it was polished with super resin polish, then it was hand washed, then it was polished again, then it was ceramic coated, washed again, and another ceramic coat.
The bonnet's the most important bit, isn't it? Because you're looking over it.
Yeah. Now, God, are you impressed?
Yeah?
Does that
Yeah, of course not.
does that pass muster?
Pass muster. But you know how I'm not sure that you was that really into making things lovely and slippery and slimy and water repellent until you saw Nigel.
I've done it before. But yeah, Nigel was a bit of an inspiration. I saw it coming.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit onto the A548 towards Flint.
Welcome to Wales. You'd like that though.
I'd like it. I'm not too sure with a really sort of clippy voiced lady there. I imagine she's got a really pointy nose. And
It's what you
In
need.
3/4 of a mile,
You
at
need
the
a
roundabout,
dominant woman
take the
to
second exit onto Weybridge Road.
sort you out.
I need sorting out.
Your life would be a lot easier.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh right, oh you said a woman that wouldn't let me get away with spending my Mondays hanging around with a lanky priest.
Yeah, absolutely
It's a
no
start,
chance.
isn't it?
Well, the yard would be gone.
Right?
Get yourself a proper job, and she would organise it for you.
Oh
At the
yeah.
roundabout,
So you couldn't
take the
weasel
second
out of it.
exit onto Weybridge Road.
You couldn't like say, yeah, I went for a proper job, but they'd run out of them.
Yeah. Oh sorry mate, just last one's just gone.
She'd say, don't worry, I thought you might do that, so I went down earlier and I got one for you. Next Monday, turn up, 8:30.
In about 1.5
Your
miles,
wages will
at
be
the
paid
roundabout,
directly to
take
my
the
bank
second
account.
exit onto the A548.
I will give you your allowance on a Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah. And would you like to be this lady?
Yeah.
Okay. What's she called? Something begin with an N.
Matilda.
Matilda, yeah, perfect, yeah. So I'd have to refer to you as Matilda, don't I?
Yeah.
You know, Matilda, how much will my allowance be every week?
In 1 mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto the A548.
I think £20 would be more than adequate.
£20, that's enough for me to get to work and back every day in fuel, isn't it?
Oh no, I will be responsible for fueling your car.
Oh, well, yeah, I would imagine you would, because you're also responsible for what car I actually have as well, aren't you?
Correct.
Get out of the way, trees. I'm trying to film something a bit less natural.
You will have a Kia Sedona.
Oh, right, I see. And that is so that there's plenty of room for all of her family
Yes.
to be picked up by me every Sunday
For Sunday lunch,
for Sunday
yes.
lunch that I have to cook. Is that what it is?
At the roundabout,
Oh, look,
take the
there's
second
traffic.
exit onto the
I'm getting excited
A548.
then.
Yeah. Kia Sedona. Big, practical, doesn't give you any ideas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sun's kind of out a little bit. There is a James. A full-on James with all of the James things.
James.
Yeah, it had everything. It
In
had
about
light
3
guards.
Oh,
miles,
right,
at the
I see.
roundabout,
A James.
take the second exit
Oh,
onto
look.
Chester Road towards
Yeah,
Flint.
bridge.
Not just any bridge.
That one.
That's the Queensferry Bridge.
Yes.
I did a Boaty's Bridges on that.
Yes. Boaty's bridge. There we go.
Now that is the one that I went over and didn't pay the toll for and got a £60 fine.
Did you?
Yeah. And I genuinely wrote to them and said, look,
Oh, we've gone over an hour.
yeah,
Does that mean you got to pay? Oh gosh, it's fabulous, isn't it? Yeah.
and I genuinely sent them a thing saying, look, I'm a reverend minister of the church, I was on God's work, God guided me over that bridge, he should get the fine. He can be reached via the power of prayer. And I heard nothing for about 3 weeks, and then they got back to me, said, fair enough, just pay the original toll that you should have paid and that'll be that. Oh, it wasn't this one that was a toll.
No, it's not, is it?
It was another one. And there's the sea.
Yeah. The power stations, they're just... You've got your battery bank. If you talk about the driving stuff, that's connected one way to the motors to keep it simple, then back to the battery again.
Yeah, but you're saying things, but you're not answering the question. Where is the Earth on the Tesla?
Well, on the body.
Where is the Earth on my
In
portable electric
4.7
telephone?
miles, at the roundabout, take the second
Within
exit
its
onto
case.
Bagalt Road.
How can that work?
Well, it has to do, doesn't it? It's
What-
still, it's completing a,
What is an Earth?
it's the end.
What on earth is an Earth?
What on earth is it's the end of the
I'm getting the feeling that we're kind of exploring the limits of your knowledge on elastic trickery.
elasticity.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I don't pretend to know anything. What is an Earth?
I'm going to try and read this. I'll explain it as an electrician would, right? Like Tom might do.
Is Tom an electrician?
Yeah.
I thought he was a mechanic.
No.
Well, why is he known as Tom Turbo then?
Because I called him Tom Turbo.
Why? Why didn't you call him Tom Electrician?
Well, because I didn't actually even know that he was an electrician until he came round and started doing Turbo Talk.
What, so anybody who talks about a turbo, you naturally assume they're an electrician?
Yeah.
Has he ever actually told you that he's an electrician?
Yeah.
I'm getting the feeling there might be an aeroplane somewhere in the vicinity.
In electrical engineering, ground or earth may be reference point in an electrical circuit from which the voltages are measured. A common path for the electric current or direct physical connection to the earth. Electrical circuits may vary to be connected to ground for several reasons.
Right, so my phone isn't connected to the ground,
It's not connected to the ground, no.
so it hasn't got an earth.
It's got a... Right.
Speed camera ahead.
Well, good luck with that. It's got a complete circuit though. What you're saying is, the earths are more for higher voltages, really. I'd say.
What you said was that everything electric has got an earth, and I don't think that everything electric has got an earth.
I'm going to let you just think that you won this one just for a bit, whilst I get my argument and my explanation together a bit better for later on.
Okay.
Okay?
And then will you come back and say, well, I'm just cogitating.
Yeah, I'll do exactly that.
Okay. Well, enjoy your cogitation.
I always do. Do you find cogitating alone's easier than doing it with somebody else?
Yeah, I think that I think you're less likely to cogitate when you're with somebody else, because they're either going to be distracting you, or you think they're about to be distracting you. So there's a nice place to stop for petrol. Oh, look at S-Type.
Yeah, that's the kind of petrol station, the Welsh petrol station you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, with a post office and a lady in purple pyjamas and no teeth. I bet actually there will be an earth on your phone, because it is a metal case after all, isn't it? So No,
yeah, it will be. It'll have a metal case on the inside.
it's aluminum.
But that is metal.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not.
You don't think aluminium's metal?
No, it's
what?
aluminium.
It's a type of metal.
It's not. It's a type of aluminium.
No, aluminium is a metal.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
It's a non-ferrous metal.
It's made of aluminium, though.
What, aluminium's made of metal? I mean, aluminium's made of aluminium.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
And it won't even just be it won't be just aluminium anyway. Or it might be. You never know. I suppose it's not likely to be.
You're thinking of steel.
No, steel. Steel isn't even an element.
It's metal, though.
Yes, it's metal. Steel is iron and carbon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I do love moments like this, you know.
You're just making.
Yeah, I love moments. Steel is iron and carbon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Iron and carbon. Aluminium is a metal.
So what's aluminium made of then? If steel is iron and carbon, what's aluminium?
But right, this is what I'm saying. That aluminium is an element.
An element of what?
It's an element on the periodic table. So's carbon, so's iron, but steel isn't.
Right, so if aluminium is an element on the periodic table, then that means that it's a thing.
It is a thing, yeah.
Right, so it can't be metal then, can it?
It is metal.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It isn't.
Lots of things. Is mercury metal?
Sometimes.
It is metal. It's a liquid metal. Is gallium a metal?
I don't know.
It's, what about lithium?
What about lithium?
Is that a metal?
It's poisonous.
It's poisonous, yeah. And it explodes if it comes into contact with water.
Oh, that's handy.
My
So,
phone's getting awfully hot now.
If you're saying that steel is carbon and iron,
Yep.
and therefore it's, do you want to go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
It's getting a bit late, isn't it?
It's getting a bit late to carry on not eating, yeah.
Muttley is in the driving seat. Sticks. He's in the front.
Proceed to the route.
Proceed to the route. Okay.
Right, I guess this is the McDonald's parking then.
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No, I wouldn't. Sure.
Where are you going?
Turn left onto Hollywell Road.
You're not doing us robot drivers much of a favour here with this parking, you know.
I think you'll find my parking is perfect. Perfect parking. Voila.
So we've
Oh, I didn't clean that, did I?
got the inside of the sunroof.
Yeah.
Don't forget your phones.
That's gopping.
I mean, this is north, south, it's all the same, isn't it?
No, it's hello, my lovely.
In 1 mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Baggold Road.
What are you doing?
It's fine to keep it in a straight line under the braking.
Looked like you was just steering around all over the place, didn't it?
Did you feel the mighty thrust then?
Slightly.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly rip the skin off your face, does it?
No. Yeah, I think that torque converter transfers a lot of the power into nothing. Are you about to stop? That's what for me to say. Are you about to start talking?
No.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, cluttered with other people.
Ah, right.
I never had a room of my own.
Never? Ah, that's awful.
I know. And I really, really wanted one as well. When I was growing up, I was actually very, very tidy in particular. And it's one of those things that does sound like a joke, but it's true. But I never got the opportunity to really...
Would you like to pronounce that?
No. Is that right?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, I hated having a room with other people's things in. And other people.
Do you hate sharing a room with your wife?
No. Do you know what? At home,
Look at that big ship.
oh, that is cool, isn't it? That is a big ship indeed. Well, how did I not even spot that? We're going to see things like that, aren't we? I don't hate sharing a room with her, no. But I don't really... Yeah, but I feel like, I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm in her bedroom rather than our bedroom.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, oh, is it?
Every husband feels like that. because it's not. Well, this is my theory anyway. I hadn't thought about this, but I reckon that 99% of married bedrooms are exactly how the wife wants it and not at all how the husband wants it.
And that's a
Speed
theory.
camera ahead.
That's my theory.
No, it is a theory. It's good.
I mean, for example, how many pictures of naked women have you got on the wall of your bedroom?
I haven't got any. 20.
Hey,
20.
it's not, it's 40, isn't it?
I don't know.
Have you ever had a picture of a naked woman on your wall?
No.
I have. But it was proper art. But she was still naked and you could see everything.
Oh, it is 40.
You could see everything. You could see them.
What?
And you could see that.
Oh, them and that. Yeah. That clears it up.
That's an interesting thing.
It is, isn't it? Reminds me of a biscuit.
What are your thoughts on wagon wheels?
I don't have any thoughts on wagon wheels, is the answer to that. Do you have thoughts on wagon wheels?
Oh yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on the penguin?
Yes, I do. I have quite a firm opinion on penguin, and it's firmly held.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Vauxhall Beaver is covered in rust.
Right, go on. What's your opinion? What's your opinion?
Overrated.
All right. Well, so if you go to Aldi, you can have a seal bar. That's the same thing.
But is it though?
No, it's not the actual same thing, but it's made the same, tastes the same.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah.
That's what your mother told you when she put it in your lunchbox. And that's what you tried to tell the kids at school who were bullying you, but they said, no, it's not. And your mum shops at Lidl and she's got a moustache. And then they'd kick you. When you were a kid, which of you or your friends had the sexiest mom?
Oh, that's a good question. Do I really want to answer this whilst you're recording?
That makes it more fun.
Well, because there is one in particular.
Oh, is that? Oh. Well, we're all ears.
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
Because I still happen to know the person.
What, the mother or the...
No, the son.
Is she an OPWAP now?
She would be.
Is she still with us?
No.
Oh dear. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, it's not my loss, but obviously she would have been old enough to be my mum. But when she was in her sort of 20s and 30s, which is when I knew her, she was absolutely stunning.
Really?
And I saw a picture of her a couple of years back on the anniversary of her death, and of a picture around that time, but I wasn't just remembering that wrong then. She really was. Did you?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember any of my friends' moms being particularly sexy.
There's a plane up there.
Oh, that's a bit far.
It's a
Oh, it's a late Spitfire. It's got the 5 propellers.
5 propellers.
Yeah. The earliest Spitfires had 4. Later ones had 5.
Can't see that one.
Hey?
I can't see it that
tell by the way it flies.
That's what stops it from falling to the ground, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, what stops it from falling to the ground is the wind going underneath the wing and creating lift.
Yes, yeah. What helps it off the ground are the propellers pulling the air that direction to go underneath the blades.
Yeah, that's a big help when it comes to taking off is what is known as in the trade. But yeah, you could tell it was a 5-prop because of the way that it was flying forwards. The earlier ones, the 4-prop, they could only fly backwards.
They could only fly backwards.
Can you imagine having a holiday home here?
Would you like it?
No?
No.
Well, it's just right next to a main road.
In 1 mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Station Road.
MGS.
Can you imagine buying a car from there?
And then living next door.
Have you got a shed?
No.
Would you like one?
Yeah.
I bet you would. Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah. Why wouldn't
Yeah, you'd be in it all the time, wouldn't you?
I? No.
Where's your father? I suppose he's in his shed as usual, is he?
Well, I am, but it's just a couple of miles away.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't speak about my car like that.
Can you imagine living there?
Well, I've imagined lived in quite a few different places since we started this conversation, so yeah.
What a lovely spot for a bus stop.
Do you like this? Along here, would you like to live here?
Not here.
No, I don't think. You wouldn't like to live on a main road, would you know?
Well, I kind of do, don't I?
Well, no, you kind of do. But because you don't actually, you can say that you
At the
don't live on a
roundabout,
main
take
road.
the second exit onto Station Road.
But close enough to a main road that you can be asked.
In half a mile, arrive at Station Road.
Don't drive up the curb.
Okay.
Shit, it is nearly 10 to 4.
I know. The day's not entirely gone as planned. So here we are, approaching Talacre, and we're just going over the coastal railway line. There we are.
Bird hide.
Well, maybe they think cats come in.
Talacre. That makes sense. What made you think it was called Talacre?
The way that it was spelled.
But there's an R in there.
Yeah, but I thought it was French,
Alright.
so I pronounced it in the French way.
Yeah. The French way in Wales.
Well, a lot of Welsh is very similar to French because they both come from a Latin root. We can go into the holiday park and have a mooch around. Pretend that we're entitled to be there.
Hello, Seagull.
No, this brings back immediate memories.
div. It's not too difficult to get to, is it either?
No?
Are we going to the beach then?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I like. £3 a park.
I know. I think there's another one somewhere. I think it's... Right, this is the point. I think it's the... Although this is where Bernard and I parked. And we didn't pay the £3. They said park at the Lighthouse. The other pub. It's the more popular pub of the two. Which I think was here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
The Lighthouse.
Oh no, this is £3 as well.
Typical, eh? And there's a man there guarding it.
I'm glad we didn't come here to eat. Right, let's do some filming here. After a fig fuck fag.
They're very short spaces, aren't they?
They are?
Yeah, they're for very small cars.
Right, I need to think of something to say because I haven't planned any of this part. The rest of the film is all planned. Any ideas?
Well, I don't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, good thinking.
You don't want to end up being locked in your car, do you? Don't leave the key in it.
I'm not going to leave the key in it.
Yeah.
What did I do with my figgity fogs?
Figgity faggity fogs. Figgity faggity fogs. Figgity faggity figgity faggity figgity faggity fogs.
Oh, yeah. Is this the door that doesn't open?
That one's
Oh, no, it's that one.
Yeah.